If you're looking for cheap and instant Madden 17 coins on any platform, make sure to check out mobilemaddencoins.com and use the discount code RBT for 10% off your purchase. Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Samuel Brown, aka RBT, coming at you with another episode of the Tennessee Titans Madden 17 Connected Franchise Series. Thank you guys for the support on the previous episode. You guys are absolutely amazing. With that said, just quickly going to jump right into today's episode. We have 1 week left until the trade deadline, and I'm getting a lot of comments telling me to turn off the trade deadline, and the reason I'm not going to turn off the trade deadline is because after this week I'm going to have 2 games per episode, so we can get through the rest of the season very quick and get into the off season, because right now half the video is taken up by deals and everything. So next we can just do the gameplay, 2 games per episode, and quickly get to the off season, or hopefully quickly get to the playoffs. And another thing, I did include the poll in last episode to see if you guys wanted me to relocate or not, and it was absolutely astounding the way the vote ended up. 81% of you, as of right now, voted yes for wanting me to relocate. And the only problem is, I found a way to relocate, but then I didn't. A lot of you said to go into the My Owner tab and then go to where it says Stadium. And when you go to where it says Stadium, it does let you, like, there's a relocate tab, but it says not available at this time. So what I'm going to do is the next time it is available to relocate, we will be relocating. And start giving me ideas in the comment section below where we should relocate to. And whenever the time does come to where we can in fact relocate, I will make a straw poll of all the available cities, and then we will vote on where we actually will relocate the franchise. So that's going to happen whenever it is available once again. We can rebuild the stadium. If anything, I will want to either upgrade or rebuild the stadium, because our stadium happiness is bad and it just does not look good. Like, it's one of the all the ratings in the top left or the bottom left corner of the screen are bad, and all the tweets are bad too. So the bathrooms need to be renovated, so we need to and it also said the stadium's falling apart, so that's not a good look for the franchise. And with that said, as always, we are going to jump into some trade offers before we do jump into this game against the Indianapolis Colts. We should get this win, guys. They're 1-5 on the year. We played very good against the Browns last week, so if they play anything like the Browns did, we should get the W. And also, we have to make a big injury decision on Brian Orakpo. He, just got injured, and he said he was going to be out for 4 weeks. So we can either start Jarvis Jones, who played good in last episode, who we traded D. Milliner for in last episode. He played very good. He has a sack for us, or that can't be all from last game. There's no way he got 12 tackles, but he did have a pick last game. I'm not sure if he got a sack, but anyways, we can either start Brian Orakpo or start Jarvis Jones. His awareness will be dropped down to 72. His injury will be dropped down to 68. And his strength will be dropped down to 76. And he has a high chance of re-injury. He did have a shoulder tear. And it's kind of weird how he can come back now, but Kevin Dodd can't. They had the same exact injury at the same exact time. But I'm actually going to start the backup, because with the way we're playing and the team that we play this week and the Colts who are 1-5, there's no point in risking Brian Orakpo to be out for even longer. Because, I mean, if we get into the playoffs, we're going to be playing some better teams than we are playing. And we do play the Jaguars next week, and then the Chargers, who are 2-4. The Jaguars are 4-1, man. Look at the Jags killing. So we're actually battling the Jaguars right now for first place in the AFC South. So we are going to start Jarvis Jones with all that said, and hopefully Brian Orakpo will have at least a better chance or better ratings in terms of injury coming into next week's game, which is a big game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. So we're going to jump into some trades, guys, for this episode, and pretty much every single trade except one is going to involve Vince Wilfork. It's going to be a little bit different in this episode, because I'm literally going to offer Vince Wilfork for every single player that was commented in these 3 comments that I am going to mention, except one who did want me to trade away another player for another certain player who we'll see here right now, because the top comment from the previous video did have 113 likes, and these are the players I'm going to try to get from this trade. Mike Pouncey, Bruce Irvin, Kaiwan Short, and Vernon Hargraves. Those are the 4 players I am going to offer Vince Wilfork for, and see if one of them do accept. And then he wants me to offer DeMarco Murray for Ezekiel Elliott. I don't know if it's going to happen, and a lot of you do want me to trade DeMarco Murray. And if that does not go through, let me know in the comment section below if you do want me to trade DeMarco Murray at the trade deadline next week, because we will be getting Derrick Henry back. So we'll have Derrick Henry, we'll have TJ Yeldon, and we'll have Chris Johnson, who's also been playing very well. So do we really need 4 running backs, and what type of value could we get for DeMarco Murray? So with that said, guys, the first trade does want me to try to get Mike Pouncey. We're just going to offer Vince Wilfork on all of these deals. And if a trade out of the first comment does not get accepted, we will go on to the second comment. So the first player we are going to be trying to get is Mike Pouncey, and we do need a center, so I'm glad he did suggest Mike Pouncey. So we are going to be trying to get Mike Pouncey. They don't need a defensive tackle, so I'm not really sure if they're going to be interested. Watch this first deal actually go through. Would I actually be happy with this deal? Oh man, would I actually be happy with this deal? Oh, should maybe we try somebody else first? Because this might actually go through. You know what? Let's just see. I always like throwing in draft picks and just seeing what they say. Like, let's see what they do say. Oh man, I don't think it's gonna go through straight up either. Oh my god, it did! Oh boys, that makes things a lot more simple. Oh, could we have gotten better? Could we have gotten better? I did not think that was gonna happen, honestly. Oh man, would I rather have Bruce Irvin? Would I rather have Kaiwan Short? Would I rather have Vernon Hargraves? Oh, the other options, if you're wondering, I'll put the comments on the screen right now. Khalil Mack and David Amerson. I know Khalil Mack wasn't going to go through, but I was going to try it because it was in the comment. And the next one was for Alex Mack, which is another center, obviously. So I'm honestly astounded. Like, I did not think that was going to go through. And actually, a bad thing in terms of this deal is we actually lose some cap space. We lost like $4 million. So in a sense, that does suck. But in another sense, we got a good center in return. So our center problems are fixed. And now we don't have any defensive tackles. But the next deal that we are going to try to get to go through, which I really doubt is going to go through, and it's honestly going to be the last deal because we're not going to try anymore because we already traded Vince Wilfork away. So I don't know how I feel about that, guys. We could have got more. When I included that 4th round draft pick, they weren't even halfway. So I was like, there's no way if I just take that out, they're going to accept it. And they did. So I feel like I could at least got a draft pick out of that or something. But anyways, we are going to try to get Ezekiel Elliott, which I really doubt this goes through. But just imagine this does. And imagine we get Ezekiel Elliott, Derrick Henry, who will come back next week, I believe, against the Jaguars, Chris Johnson, and TJ Yeldon. So let's just see what the Cowboys say. I guarantee it doesn't even come out of the red. But I'm just going to try it. Just going to try it. Yep. So that is 100% rip. Not even close. So, guys, I think I am actually leaning towards trading away DeMarco Murray. And with that being the case, since trade deadline is next week, let me know in the comment section below who you want me to offer DeMarco Murray for. Rather it be a draft pick, a player. It's all up to you guys, and the top comments will be featured in next episode. But with that being said, guys, we are actually going to try to get a defensive tackle because look at our defensive tackles, guys. Look at our freaking defensive tackles. We have one. Not two. One. Two's bad enough. Now we just have one, Jesse Williams. So, what we are, in fact, going to do is offer the center, Lyle Sindelin, for some defensive tackle out there because we don't need him anymore, and we really need a defensive tackle. So, I'm going to go through and find a team that needs a center. How about the Texans? I'd take Devon Steele even. Devon Steele for Lyle Sindelin. Please. Please. Thank God. I know it seems kind of bad. A 76 for a 69, but we just needed anything. Absolutely anything. And I guess I'll take it. With that being the case, guys, I know it might have been a relatively quick first part of the video, but I did not expect that first deal to go through. I really did not expect the Dolphins to trade me Mike Pouncey for Vince Wilfork, but that's how it ended up, and I kind of feel... Do you guys think I could have got more for that deal? Like, nobody was interested in Vince Wilfork until then, and it just really did shock me that we did get him, but... Let me know what you guys think about that deal in the comment section below. And also, make sure this is the last week for trades until the offseason to leave your suggestions for next week's trade deadline episode in the comment section below. Make sure to thumbs up the deals that you do think would be good for this series. And make sure some of you do include DeMarco Murray in your trades. And let me know if you just think I should trade DeMarco Murray. Like, if none of the trades go through for the actual players, should I just trade him for a draft pick? Let me know in the comment section below. Because, I mean, Derrick Henry's going to be coming back, TJ Yeldon, and Chris Johnson. I think that's enough of a running back workload to be effective. Derrick Henry was playing very well until he was injured. So be sure, once again, to leave your suggestions for trades in the comment section below. But with that said, make sure to drop a like if you guys are enjoying the episode. We're about to jump into the game against our division rival, Indianapolis Colts. Let's make sure we get this W because we don't want to go into next week against the Jaguars in second place. So the Colts defense is 26th in the NFL. They're looking pretty freaking bad. So hopefully we've been scoring a lot of points lately. Maybe we can put up 50 in this game. We are starting this game off defensively though. Make sure we can contain the veteran Frank Gore in this one. The first carry is going to be to Frank Gore. He's going to get the first down, first play of the game. the veteran making my defense look like trash. 2nd down and 11 is going to be a play action pass. Come on, play your zones, boys. Play your zones. Get pressure. Eventually, somebody get a sack. We get the sack, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Anthony Barr, man, has been an absolute menace rushing off the edge for us ever since he came over in that trade with Minnesota. If we give this up, I will strip naked on camera for this video live. We're going to get a sack, though. No, we're not. How long does it take to get pressure? No! Ooh, the stripping was about to happen. Look at that bottom matchup. The 0-5 Bucks against the 0-6 San Francisco 49ers. Just thought I would point that out because I just randomly saw that. But we're going to hand the ball off here to the veteran DeMarco Murray, who probably is going to get traded next week before the trade deadline is over. Hand off to the outside. DeMarco Murray breaks a big tackle, boys. That could be a first down. DeMarco Murray showing me that maybe we shouldn't trade him. Murray up the gut, has a big hole. DeMarco Murray gets another first down on the ground. So the first pass attempt of the game on a 2nd down and 12. The play action to dump it off to Josh Gordon. Josh Gordon runs upfield. We get the block, and Josh Gordon, he's actually pretty freaking slow, but he's going to high step himself into the end zone, as that was too freaking easy. Bring the blitz right here. Tries to get us to go offside. Ryan Shazier's in the backfield, man. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been running most of my defense out of the 3-4 formation because my linebackers are fast enough and covered. So it's been very, very successful for me as he dumps it off to the outside of the running back, Frank Gore. That's not going to be enough for the first down. Well, this is our first 3rd down of the game, so let's see how we can execute off the play action pass. DeMarco Murray has the speed. He's going to pick up the first down, man. It continues his big game. What's that flag for? There was no holding. Dear God, don't you dare call holding. Blocking the... Where was a block in the back? Huh? Against Stephon Diggs. It's still going to be a first down, but what the heck? Clearly a block in the back. It's not like he touched his shoulder or anything. Clearly, guys, that's absolutely the clearest block in the back call I've ever seen. TJ Yeldon with the run outside. We get the block. That was such a freaking huge block from DeMarco Murray. TJ Yeldon's gonna be gone for the touchdown. Can he get away from this last guy? And he does, boys. That's our 2nd big touchdown of the game. This time it's TJ Yeldon on another big run, 67 yards, dude. And either this offense is just executing to absolute perfection. That was completely set up by that block there by DeMarco Murray. But either our offense is just amazing, or these defenses suck, or this is just too easy. Like, I don't know, but we're just playing great. Absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. Oh, I missed. Huh. Great. I do want to say, if we do actually trade DeMarco Murray in next episode, I wouldn't mind trading him for a 2nd middle linebacker, because I don't really know how I feel about DeMarco Murray being on the field at all times. As we get the tackle here, it's going to be a 3rd down and long. Haven't gave up a 3rd down yet. Let's continue that streak. The underneath route's going to be covered. Who's he going to go to? Is he going to go to the dump off? He's going to throw it down the field. And 11 with the awareness of a freaking peanut that's already been cracked open and ate and thrown away and disposed in a big old field somewhere. It's now a 4th down. He really honestly should have caught that. Play action pass from Mariota. Josh Gordon's one-on-one. We're going to try it, and that's going to be a freaking touchdown, boys. How did he get so open all the time? That was Vontae Davis. Vontae Davis that was on Josh Gordon. It's like nobody can stick on him one-on-one. It's like he's just an absolute glitch. Throw it to him 95% of the time, one-on-one, and he catches it. Like, somehow Vontae Davis just gets beat. Like, simply put, I know Josh Gordon isn't like the fastest receiver in the world, but still has enough speed to get away from Vontae Davis and scores just like that, boys. This is too easy. We're actually going to go for 2 here to try to make up for that missed extra point and just try to even things out to make life all make sense. And right here, we're going to scramble with Mariota. Oh, man. Oh, man. B's going to be open. Back of the end zone. Stephon Diggs. That's a 2-point conversion. We're up 21-0. So I just wanted to prove that it is on all Madden. So if you guys think I should, like, adjust the sliders or something, let me know in the comment section below. That's what I kind of did throughout the preseason to even things out. I mean, we lost a lot of games in the preseason. I didn't really change them that much at all. So am I just playing that well, or is my team playing that well? Not necessarily me, but my team. Let me know in the comments. The blitz up the middle. Frank, go fumble. Pick it up, somebody. No way. The ball is his hand. The ball was his hand. Well, speaking of me wanting to trade away for another 2nd middle linebacker, D'Amico Ryans gets a big hit and forces that fumble, but too bad we didn't pick it up. It's going to be a play action pass. We've been good on the play action so far. I don't think anybody's open. Nobody's open. Nobody's open. Forced pressure. He's one-on-one in the backfield. Come on, Rashad Johnson goes up, and that's going to be a big catch down to like the 12-yard line. But there is a flag, though. I said there was something in the backfield, which it was a pass like 50 yards downfield, and that's going to be pass interference against the offense. What? offensive pass interference against the right guard. Makes sense. What? Just watch. Just watch this play in real time. Just watch. I have no words. I have no words. I don't know. I just don't know. Don't know, guys. Don't know what to say about this game. So we catch a big break right there on the offensive pass interference from the right guard of the Colts. It's a 3rd down and 21. No way to pick this up, right? We get the sack, boys. That's almost a safety. But DeMarco Murray's going to be nobody near him. DeMarco Murray continues his freaking huge game, trying to tell me not to trade him with this performance. Well, I guess you could say our first obvious passing down of the game. Let's see if we can convert a 3rd down and 15. Larry Fitzgerald, one-on-one, come on, bro. Larry Fitzgerald goes up and gets a touchdown, boys. No, Larry Fitzgerald is pulling a Josh Gordon with a one-on-one spectacular freaking catch, boys. And we are clicking on all cylinders. I did say in the last episode that the Browns were the ones that didn't look like a good team. They were playing very poor in that game, which made things easy for me. Now I have to say, the Colts are on another freaking level. Taking it for the handoff to Frank. Actually, it's a play action pass. Should have known. Should have known. Nobody's open. Can we get pressure today or tomorrow? And we finally do. That's Cameron Wake who gets his 1.5th sack of the game. A 3rd and long, and the Colts are desperate now. 3rd and 12. Let's keep the greatness going, boys. Let's keep it going. Dumps it off to the outside. Make this tackle. There we go. Bradley Roby. Nice tackle. 3rd down and 7. Let's pick it up, man. Let's pick it up. Or the scramble with Mariota. The scramble with Mariota. He's going to get out of bounds, too, for the 1st down, which stops the clock. So after a holding call, it's a 1st down and 20 from our 39. So we might not score before the half like I wanted to. But let's just see. Let's just see. You know what? Josh Gordon going to be 1-0. That's a touchdown. The safety is so slow. He was so slow. Like, that's Josh Gordon. That's Devin Funchess. That might actually be Devin Funchess' first touchdown as a Titan. Like, I know Devin Funchess is a good receiver, but speed isn't his biggest quality. And he just outran everybody there. He's a big receiver. He's not a speed demon. But, like, the safety coming over, either he just took a bad angle, or he just wasn't fast enough to keep up with the streak route. So, 35-0. Gonna keep pounding the rock. There's no reason to throw the ball here. Just hopefully nobody gets injured. DeMarco Murray has the speed to get outside. Continues his big game. Jukes inside. Breaks a tackle. And DeMarco Murray is gonna go to the house. What a freaking run. Celebrate all day on that one, boys. Like I said, he's trying to tell me I don't want to leave Tennessee. We're having such a good season. A historic season, potentially, in Nashville. And I want to be part of it. So you guys have to be very, very smart in your decisions on whether you want me to let him go next week or not. I mean, we could get some value for him. Is he absolutely necessary? I mean, with performances like this and runs like that, I don't know. I don't freaking know. He's definitely fun to play with, that's for sure. Well, the Colts are on the board. That's not how I expected them to be on the board. Actually, they're not. Eli Apple coming up clutch. Thanks for suggesting me to trade for him. 3rd down and 9. Let's stay as great as ever right here, boys. 3rd and 9. He throws it. That's going to be a pick all day. Rashad Johnson just right at the back of the end zone. This is all Madden. Like, it just got so easy all of a sudden. I think this is going to be the last drive where I actually use my starters because there's no point in risking injury to my starters when we're up 42-0. So this is the last drive right here. Maybe the last play. You know what? Josh Gordon, you're the move, bro. You're the move. And we get it. He gets picked off. How did that even happen? I honestly don't know. Like, that time, Vontae Davis seemed like he was twice the speed as Josh Gordon. Ran the route better than him. So I guess that's kind of a salty note to end off for our starters. But that is going to be the last drive for our starters. I want to go back and look what happened. Josh Gordon was like at least even with them. And then all of a sudden, like when the ball's in the air, look at this. Look at this. Look at that little boost he gets. Now that actually explains why that ball was intercepted. Now that is how I expect all Madden to be all the time, but that's a little bit unrealistic. Guys, most of the second stringers are now, in fact, in the game. I think the only starter on the field still is Ryan Shazier. So they might actually score on us. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's see if our second stringers can be great. He throws it deep. That's going to be a pick from Zeke Mata, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, no. How did he catch that? Got the tight end Dwayne Allen lined up in the slot right here. What are the Colts scheming for this 3rd down play? Dump off, of course. They've ran that play plenty of times. And a little bit of miscommunication there. Watch them. I knew. Why are you kicking the field goal? Now this is just like, this hurts. I want the shutout. Just at least go for the touchdown. What's the field goal going to do for you? Oh, we get the block! We get the freaking block! I guess sometimes when it goes bad, it just keeps getting worse. Time for the backups offensively to get some work, and let's see if we can be great, men. Let's be great. Oh, God. This is going to be a completion to Terrell Pryor. It's actually going to be a touchdown that's going to come back for holding, which is probably going to be holding on Chance Warmack, because that's what it is 95% of the time. So at least the offense scored on the second play. Tajay Sharp, hang on, and he does. Look at Tajay Sharp. I didn't upgrade his overall, like I mentioned in the last video, because the comments were kind of split, so I forgot to mention that at the beginning. So if you want me to upgrade Tajay Sharp's overall to his real Madden 17 rating, let me know in the comments. TJ Yeldon checks into the game for a quick minute, and that's going to be a touchdown. 49-0. Absolutely just unbelievable. There's been so many big runs from TJ Yeldon, not just in this game, but in the series ever since he's came from Jacksonville. Our second stringers are getting pressure. And they get, oh, he broke the sack. Get up. And the same guy makes the sack, or did he? One of the guys made the sack. That's Sidbury Jr. So the Colts have actually a pretty good drive going, and they get another first down. They might actually score against my second string. Can a pick be the move right here, man? The slants. Nobody's going to be open. Nobody. He is open. That's a touchdown. No, they score. They score. That was actually a really good throw from Andrew Luck to hit Philip Dorsett right on the outskirts of the end zone. The once a game forced throw to Cameron Clear. He's going to be open. Oh, why didn't he bullet pass that? I still don't quite understand why some quarterbacks don't bullet pass like certain throws. Like I held down A or whatever button it was to throw to Cameron Clear there and didn't bullet pass it. Come on, defense. No touchdowns right here. No touchdowns. So dump off. Make the tackle, McCourty. Nice jump. Down 39 points with 2 minutes remaining. And the Colts are kicking an onside kick. Maybe now can actually score 50 points this game. Look at Tebow on the hands team. Freaking Tim Tebow recovers the onside kick. Doing everything for us. Playing some fullback. Playing some tight end. Some running back, which we haven't seen in this episode or in this game, which we will see on this drive. And speak of the devil, no pun intended, since we're talking about Tim Tebow. Get it? You get it? I'll quit now. I'll quit. Tim Tebow with the speed. Tim Tebow. Good job. Trying a little shovel option action right here. Pitching it to Tebow just because I want to. Run over him. Tebow. Tebow the GOAT. 3rd down and 8. Let's see how great Brett Hundley is on this 3rd down. Oh, man. Oh, God. Brett Hundley. Can he make this throw across his body? Not even remotely close. A was open, but we're in no man's land. I'm going to go for it. That's the only reason, not because I want to score 50. 4th and 8. Let's be great, boys. Let's pick it up. Cameron Clear. Dear God, you better catch this. Possession catch from the beast, Cameron Clear. Concentrate. Come on, Tebow. Tebow's the GOAT. Tebow is the freaking GOAT. We're going to do it, boys. We're going to kick this field goal. We're going to get 50 points because we deserve it. We freaking deserve it. Hurry up. Hurry up, guys. Oh, God. I'm not going to get off, am I? Hello? Oh, God. Oh, God. Come on. Come on. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. We are. We are going to do it. 52 points. 52 points. Come on. Oh, that about got blocked. 50 points has been achieved, boys. We get the W over the Colts. 52-10. Our team, regardless of what you think it is, rather we're just playing good or it's a good team. Maybe I'm playing good. Probably not. Or it's just, it's too easy, although it's on the highest difficulty or the hardest difficulty in this game. We're playing good, regardless of what you say. And this team has been assembled by you guys, so have to give you a clap. Good freaking job, because this team is a lot of fun to play with. Like, I genuinely enjoy recording this series. Yeah, it takes a long time and it's a long process, and editing the video and recording, it's like a 5-hour process. But if I'm being honest with you, I enjoy recording this series about 7,035 times more than I do enjoy recording Ultimate Team videos. So that's just to put it in perspective. And from me actually enjoying this series, hopefully it does translate into the quality of the content. And I think you guys, for the most part, can actually tell I enjoy recording this series. And you watch my Ultimate Team videos, you can kind of tell half the time I'm a little bit tilted. But let's look at the final stats from this game. Andrew Luck didn't actually even play a bad game. His team lost by 42 points, and he had a 97 quarterback rating. Like, that's pretty freaking crazy. Let's just put this to our stats. Marcus Mariota with a 100 quarterback rating, 5 of 9, 226 yards, 4 touchdowns, and that 1 interception, which was my fault. Brett Hundley, 4 of 6, 30 yards, no touchdowns, and that 1 pick, which was my fault. And running the football, man, we were just killing all day. DeMarco Murray, 128 yards for a score. TJ Yeldon, 5 for 130 with 2 touchdowns. Chris Johnson also added 31. Now it comes to receiving, Josh Gordon doing what he does best. 2 receptions, both for long touchdowns. I'm curious what his average yard per reception is for the whole entire season. Devin Funchess getting his first touchdown of the year for 61-yard touchdown pass earlier in the game. Same thing with Larry Fitzgerald, 35 yards and a touchdown. As you see, the rest of the stats are right there. Now, defensively, how do we do? Ryan Shazier, of course, leading the team in tackles. Anthony Barr coming in second with 7. Now, when it comes to sacks, we have a lot of weird numbers, a bunch of 0.5 sacks, so you can see that yourself. And now tackles for loss, D'Amico Ryans actually led with 3. So the veteran proven that he actually has some gas left in his tank. So here we go, boys, about to advance to next week, which is the trade deadline. So make sure to leave your suggestions for next episode's trades in the comment section below. I just listed DeMarco Murray up on the trade block. Let's see if we do have any offers for him. And we do. We have trade offers for DeMarco Murray, so we're going to see what we do have. This is our last chance to trade him away. Well, the next episode is technically, but let's review the offers and see if these look intriguing. Not at all. Not... I mean, I guess if it's the last thing we have to do, should I accept one of these deals or go try to trade for a higher draft pick? Let me know in the comment section below, but preferably a player. If anything, I would like a decent second middle linebacker plus some type of draft pick. So that's all up to you guys in the comment section below, and leave any other final trades you do want me to try to make in the comments for this next episode. We are going to be taking on the 5-1 Jaguars. I think this is our 3rd straight game at home. So it's 5-1 versus, I believe we're 6-1 now. I have to look over my light to see the edge of my TV screen, but this is the biggest game of the year, so hopefully we can come out of next week with a big W. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to the biggest game of the year. Crazy, the Titans and the Jaguars are both 6-1 and 5-1, and combined, a freaking combined 11-2 to lead the AFC South. With that said, guys, hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop a like. Every single like, guys, is just greatly appreciated. You guys don't even freaking know. With that said, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you in the next episode, the trade deadline. Peace.